guys, so this is going to be my 15-week pregnancy update. I can't believe I'm 15 weeks already. It is definitely going by so fast. So let me just get right into it. I don't want to make this too long because I don't have too many updates. So the baby now measures roughly 4 inches from the crown to the rump and weighs at approximately 2.5 ounces. It's about the size of an orange. He or she is busy moving fluid through the nose and upper respiratory, which helps air sacs in the lungs begin to develop. Your baby's legs are growing longer than its arms now, and it can move all those tiny little joints and limbs. Although your baby's eyelids are still shut, he or she can sense light. If you shine a flashlight on your stomach, for instance, your baby is likely to move away from the beam. There's not much your baby can taste at this point, but the taste buds are forming. Finally, if you have an ultrasound coming up, you may be able to find out the baby's gender depending on how the baby reacts and a clear picture, which is very exciting. I found out with Phoenix that he was a boy at 16 weeks at a place that we went to and we paid, and then at 20 weeks we confirmed it with our doctor. So I have an appointment next week at 16 weeks, so I don't know if I'm gonna find out because we want to do a gender reveal, and we do have another appointment next month for an ultrasound, and I don't know if next week they're gonna give me an ultrasound or not. So we'll see how that goes. This week I have developed, I think I've had this for a couple weeks now though, but this week it was just like extra drool and saliva. My saliva is ridiculous. I'm literally laying down to sleep, and before I'm even asleep, I feel the drool coming down from me, and it like wakes me up because it's just so annoying. So that has not been fun. It's just extra saliva all the time. I find myself always swallowing and like just clearing my mouth because it's just extra saliva. I don't remember having this with Phoenix, so it's something a little new to me, but I know it's normal. I've heard other people say they've had it. I've been feeling a lot of pressure in my private area, and I did have this with Phoenix as well. Like, say this without being too graphic, but one side of my private area, I feel like it's not like a pain, but it's like a pressure, like just pressure. That's really the only way I can say it. Like, it's annoying, but it's not painful. But I did get that with Phoenix early on and was so worried about it, and then heard that it was normal. The baby is probably leaning on a specific nerve or area in my body that's triggering that to happen. And like I said, it's only one side of my private area that I feel the pressure on. As for cravings, I haven't really had any like specific cravings, sweet or not. In the beginning, I was really hungry, and I've noticed that the hunger is dying down a lot, which I'm so grateful for, because the weight gain was just too fast for me. I was literally always hungry to the point where it was just annoying. And now I've noticed that I can go longer times without eating. I still try to just snack in between and have like an orange or something, but I know that I can go longer. And when I do feel hungry, it's not just come on intense, where it used to be like I would go from totally not being hungry to being starving, which is really tough, because if I didn't eat at that moment, then when I did eat, I would vomit. So I'm glad that that's finally gone. I am not as hungry anymore, which is great, and I have stopped vomiting, which is also great. Cross my fingers, at least this week I haven't vomited, so that's been good. I still do get that nauseated cough, like I'll cough and it just like sounds like I'm about to vomit. I still do get that every so often, but just definitely not as much. The other day, I have the habit of when I sneeze, I hold it in, so like I hold my nose. And the other day I did that, and it hurt so bad. Like, my stomach just tightened, and it really hurt. And now I don't do that. However, the other day I sneezed regularly and it hurt too, which the pain wasn't as bad as that day when I held it in, but it was still like, it gave me like, my stomach just really tightened, and it kind of just like hurt for a little bit and then it went away. So I don't know if that's normal. I'm going to talk to my doctor about that because I've never felt that before, and it's really low that I feel the pain when that happens. I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I do not have my wedding rings on anymore because they don't fit. So they didn't fit with Phoenix towards the very, very end. But this time, I would wake up sometimes and it wouldn't come off. And I know you're more swollen in the morning, but then it started to be where just randomly during the day it would get super tight. So I think that because I was eating so much and consuming so much that I was swelling up and I didn't really realize it. So my rings were getting tight and I was getting nervous. So I decided to just take them off and I'll just wait. I did get like a fake one from Walmart, and I wear that when I go out and stuff. But I just got this one from No More Rack or something like that, and I love it. It's like the infinity sign, and it's just so cute, and it says I love you in the inside. And so I've been wearing this one here because I just feel naked without a ring, and so my rings officially don't fit to my liking. I haven't tried it on again since. I think my swelling has gone down, but I just rather keep it off than struggle and panic because they don't come off. This past week I have been feeling like not pregnant. I don't know if any of you know what that is. It's kind of like it's early, so there's not feeling really movement, and then there's days you just feel fine, and so it's like, is the baby okay? And I had that with Phoenix, and I thought the second time around you would get used to it, but it definitely don't. I hate this period. I hate of like you're in between doctor's visits and you don't feel the baby moving yet, so you're just constantly questioning, is the baby okay? Is everything okay in there? Is everything progressing and normal? And my friend is going to lend me a Doppler so that I can hear the heartbeat all the time. But then that's another scary thing, because what if I don't hear it and I panic? So I don't know. I think that's kind of why I haven't gotten it from her yet, because I'm still a little just scared. So I go to the doctor next week, so that's always a refresher, and it makes me feel great and makes me feel pregnant and stuff. But I did last night feel a flutter, and the difference is that with Phoenix I didn't know that they were flutters, but now I know what I'm feeling. So I'm pretty sure it was a flutter. I could be wrong. I haven't been gassy, so it definitely wasn't gas, but it was like a mild one, and it happened several minutes consecutive, like one after another kind of thing. And it was like on one side, and then all of a sudden it was on the other side, and then it was just like gone. So I think that was a flutter. I'm pretty sure, but I could be wrong. I know people at this time have felt it before, and now that I know what I'm feeling, definitely feels like what I was feeling with Phoenix before I knew it was flutters. So that's very interesting. Heartburn has been annoying, and it always happens right before I go to bed. I think it's because of how I lay down and I try to move around and get comfortable, and the heartburn is just like annoying. So it's like, it doesn't matter what I eat. It's not about what I eat triggering it. It's literally just every night when I go to sleep, I need to take a Tums beforehand. So now what I do is before I even lay down, I just take a Tums. So this way when I lay down, I don't have to feel all of that. And that seems to work, which is great, because heartburn stinks. I'm still getting mild headaches in the morning when I wake up. They've decreased a little bit. They're not as intense and as strong, so that's always a good thing. But it's still there. I still need a few minutes before I can get up out of bed. I have to kind of lay there and really wake up, and before I can just jump out of bed. So it's good that Phoenix kind of just lays in his crib, because I don't have to get up so fast and get him, because that would definitely not be good. I kind of just need to ease into my morning. Using the bathroom at night has increased a lot. During the day, I don't feel like I go as often, but at night, even before I'm like fully asleep, I get up like twice to use the bathroom. I use it before I get to go into bed. I'm like doing something on my phone or something, I get up again, and then before I officially close my eyes and go to sleep, I have to get up again. And then throughout the night, I think about 2 times, probably 3, I'm waking up to use the bathroom. that stinks. And it's not like a horrible pain feeling like, oh my god, I have to go and my bladder's full. It's just like, I know I have to use the bathroom. I've still been able to sleep on my stomach, which is great. But now this week, I kind of sleep half on my stomach, not fully on my stomach. And it's still comfortable. But this week, my boobs have been a problem. And now it hurts my boobs when I lay on my stomach. So I have been trying to find other ways to get comfortable. I kind of do the side thing. Like, it takes me a while to get comfortable at night. And that part really stinks because now I know it's just going to get worse and worse. And I have the maternity pillow that I love, but it's definitely getting harder to really find that comfortable spot. Now I'm going to show you my 15-week baby bump. This is it for my 15-week pregnancy update. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. This is what I've been going through. If you've pregnant and going through anything, let me know. And I'd love to hear your story and what you're going through, what you went through at 15 weeks, if any of the things I'm feeling you felt. So just let me know and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.